Hey guys, this is Gogantarai. Welcome back. We're going to be playing Medieval Dynasty 2.2.0.8. And this is the Oxbow, which you can play on the newer Xbox, or you can use the Xbox app and play it on your computer if you have a better system, at least a good system to play on. But Oxbow's not available on the regular Xbox. And you can co-op if you want to, or play solo.
A moment, sir. The horses will need to rest soon.
There are more trees around than I'd like. But the dusk is near. Let's make camp.
Yes, sir. Hold!
We are not going today!
Round them up.
The biggest profit the guild ever made. They must be filthy rich.
Or, stupid.
And rather desperate.
They giggle like children while we freeze. I can barely feel my...
So yeah, we'll let you watch the opening cinematic if you haven't seen it yet. Otherwise, I've already seen it.
Looks like you fell out of your cage, little birdie. Oh, is your wing broken? Poor little thing. I hope it doesn't... hurt. Try not to die, birdie. Got a message to church. Take half of the worst, torch the rest. I might have a buyer for them. Let him see my offer. Burns in the sky.
So we're gonna make our character. I usually do pick this guy here.
Hello?
Will you marry me?
Hello? Follow me.
Follow me.
And you can play with mouse or Xbox controller that's compatible with the computer. If you're playing on computer. And I tend to do both. Yeah, we'll put a scar on him. We'll try this time. I think you start out with nothing in the beginning. A couple apples, some clothes, you get 50 coin. 20 dried meat. That's pretty good. 2 oat rolls. Question is, do we want to play it hard or easy? Let's play a little easy. Fast crafting, fast building. XP game multiplier. All the way up. So you don't have to watch the excruciating development of a character. I haven't noticed that before. And what armor? Do they have armor now? Oh, that's how fast they get damaged. That's nice. I haven't noticed that before. Maybe it's new. Technology game multiplier. Wood needs. This is very difficult at the start of a game to try to keep that upkeep, plus have villagers. And when you first start a game, you are stealing to survive or it's going to take you a little longer. But we're not, these rocks are not bound to any characters or the village, so you're not really stealing the rocks. And we'll go talk to the dude. Sadoan. Okay, we might could turn the volume back up, hear the music. So I'm definitely glad to be both of these things as well. Then I shall add an apology on top of my thanks. Who should I write them to? Hey, sarcastic. Sure, shame for me being wounded and unwell. Who are you supposed to be anyway? Both choices were kind of sarcastic or cynical. So, one of these he'll call you a liar. Yeah, this one I think. Yeah, that one he calls you a liar. You're right, I'm sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about. No, I'm good. Let's see, then my work here is done, because I speak with you and go see him. I take orders from no one.
Stupidity is the one deadly illness. I have no instruments to cure.
So now we have to talk to Mirror God. Make sure nobody's looking. Take some logs. So we are stealing to survive. When I played the original version of this game on regular Xbox, I didn't know you could run. So I played a long time without running. You don't want to steal in front of somebody unless you want to lose. Dynasty reputation points, which is under management, and you see Dynasty reputation right here.
I love when nature comes back to life.
Just run around collecting stuff for a little bit. We gotta find Miro God. Miro God. Miro Good.
These days.
Pardon me, I'm a little sick today. Good day to you, my liege. I'm here at your request. What is it that you want from me? It's not my fault that... Okay, have to do for what? But I really don't know how to. Shut up. They were all killed. Butchered. The whole convoy. There were children. Stop at once with all this nonsense. People were horribly murdered, burned alive. What kind of monster just brushes it off? You disgust me. You get what you deserve. So he was on the ramparts. And his house has the best stuff in it. So nobody's in the house. I'm gonna take all this stuff. Definitely use those coins. It's a lot easier to take stuff outside at night when everybody's in bed. Sometimes there's some unique items to each village, like the fishing spears will be down in Astoya, outside on the docks, and barrels, and there's like I think 2 or 3 places you can get those, but they're not worth much when you sell them. I think in the back of this town there might be some scythes. Oh, wrong way. Well, we might run into Darwin before we get outside the town, so let's do that real quick. This is Durban. I was told by the Castellan to speak with you. That's mildly put. That much I've heard. What are you trying to say? Speak your mind, mister. Is this supposed to be a threat? Alright, Duran, I will if you say so. Speak your mind, mister. Don't worry, I can take care of myself. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but can't I just leave? Sounds like a challenge. And these, sometimes you can't get a lot of them until you kind of built up a little bit. Yeah, well, I mean, you could go make a bunch of wooden hoes. Wooden shovel, simple bag. 5x logs, 26 sticks, yeah. We're not gonna mess with any of them yet. Yeah, okay, so we got some planks out here that if no one was standing out here, we'd probably get away with taking them.
I consider upgrading my
So we're not going to be farming just yet. There's a few that don't like to watch a lot of grinding going on. So I'll try to avoid doing all that too much. If you got the XP modifier up to 1,000, every stick you grab builds up pretty quick for technology. So we need to craft a stone axe. And you can't chop down trees around the towns. You got to go a little further outside those red zones. So I'd have to go outside this square. So we'll go where I intend to start building, which is in this direction. There's a lot of flatlands here, but you have to chop down the trees if you want to expand and keep everything compact. So we'll walk around the side here real quick and see that there are villagers, but I don't recommend them getting them until you have some stuff built up for them to stay in. Unless you want your wife right off the bat, you got to build you a house, her house, and then get married. Then move her in. Well, I mean, automatically moves her in, but then you'll have a place for you and her, and an extra house after that. And here's the villagers you can get.
Hello.
They got a romance option. You seem very interesting. Can I ask you something? What brought you here?
My favorite times of the year are the parties between seasons. Good thing that only selected
And this would build up your
people are
diplomacy
invited
skill
to
if you
those.
keep flirting, so to speak. This is called flirting.
Take care. Don't wish
And
it
you can
were
hold down
easier.
your left
Wish
bumper.
you were better.
You can see their age and then their skill set. She's got a 1, 1, a 3, a 3, a 2, and a 3. It's mining, hunting, farming, diplomacy,
I
survival,
have a feeling that
and
even I would make a better
crafting.
king.
Roto mill. And if you want them to marry, they got to be a few more years close together. Like he's 30, she's 21. If you put them in the same house, they may never get married because they're so far apart in years. So they won't have children either. Plus side to that is, if you didn't want to have a lot of children in your village for the sake of lower population,
Just a little bit
you
of
should
courage
put
and
large
you'll
age
find a way.
differences in houses.
There's something hypnotizing about the quiet.
So that's first game, you're running around gathering a lot of sticks and stones. However, if you want to speed up the process, you get you some villagers, build you a woodshed and an excavation shed, and you can have them chop wood, gather sticks, gather stones, but they're going to need tools for gathering logs and stones. You need an axe, put axes in their chest in the woodshed, pickaxes in the excavation shed. And it takes a minute to get started, but it's once you get them rolling, it's pretty fun. You got somebody doing your work for you. I wouldn't say this was a guide. We're just this episode's called "Stealing to Survive." I'm not sure if I want to build so close right here. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. This is pretty close to there, but it is nice when you wake up in the morning and you need to go sell stuff because it's just the start of season. All the merchants have their money again, and you can sell your stuff. So you run over there real fast to sell stuff, and then go to the next town, next town, next town, selling it all. But if you're playing the long game, you might need a bigger place to build. You keep everything compact. Like over here, there's some pretty flat fields for you to build farms, houses, everything all together. You're going to need a lot of wood to get started. And then every season you'll have something pop up random like this. It'll give you a couple of items that you might want to try to use. Like you can use buckets to gather water and put them in your villagers' houses so they'll have water. Oh, there's a iron knife. That'll go good for skinning. If you got unlimited HP, you can run right into the aggressive animals and kill them and skin them and get leather and fur. If you don't have unlimited HP, you might want to be careful. You're going to need a shovel to dig out the stumps for the trees if you plan to build where these trees are, otherwise it won't let you lay down a building. It's a lot funner when you have iron tools because everything goes a lot faster. You'll have to go into your inventory and select your shovel and put it in a slot. And then press the up button. And if you're playing with your mouse and keyboard, it's going to be your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys. Yeah, maybe we should this area. Make a big circle over here. Buildings. Not houses. I'll make a big circle of all the crafting buildings, cooking, survival, all that stuff. So it's all in one place. We'll build our houses a little further out. Maybe either that way or that way. So we're going to terraform this entire area. With no trees, it looks a little ugly. I don't favor the birch trees as much. I like the maple and the spruce trees better. That's another reason I would build a little further out. Because when you go in that direction a little bit west, you'll find more maple and maple and spruce trees. Look around here and see where we want to start placing everything. So we can do anything we want right here, but as soon as we cross that brown line, we can't chop wood and we can't build. That. It's almost sundown, but you can go into the towns and start taking things. When it's daylight, you can go in the houses and take stuff when they're outside. So let's go take a little look, see where everybody's at. People still outside walking around. Get in this chest before somebody comes in here. Yeah, there we go. I can use all this stuff right now. And they're none the wiser. If I take this wheel while somebody's outside, no, you can't take that one. Some of them you can take. And there actually you can build a cart later on when you unlock it with those wheels. I had 2 stolen wheels on one game save, and I built a cart just like this and set it outside. They're just aesthetic, visual purposes. They don't have, they don't serve anything, any real purpose. I can use that, but somebody's outside. Coin, nice. Usually take everything at the start of the game. Some stuff you can sell at other towns. You can't sell what you stole in the same town you stole it in. Sometimes there'll be somebody leaning up against their fireplace when you walk inside, so be careful. Unless you don't mind losing the Dynasty reputation points. Nobody's seen it. Use all these to build stuff. Already went in there.
If it breathes, it lives.
Yeah, there was nothing in there earlier. Make sure one's in here. Every log comes in handy at the start of a game. Somebody stole my feathers. I had 10 feathers, exactly. And they're all gone now. They didn't leave me one.
Two large hunches on their backs. Is that true?
Haha, you got me. There's no sense in trying to talk to the merchants right now, because we don't have a lot to sell. Nobody's seen that. Oh, somebody just seen me. I didn't check to see if anybody was in here, but luckily there was no one in here. Somebody's outside nearby. Yep, there they are right there. Gonna need some more buckets. Stuck on the fence. Yeah, there's people in here now. Let's see what's useful out here. If at all. It seemed like before that I wasn't able to plant stolen grain. So we'll try to sell it. There's anybody outside here? Yep, I just seen somebody. So we can't take anything yet until this guy goes to bed. And that is all our time for this episode. I will see you next time on the next installment of Stealing to Survive in Medieval Dynasty. Have a great day, guys.